Hello and welcome to the IT Academy. Today, I will demonstrate to you how to create and use columns in Microsoft Word. Let's get started. To create columns in Microsoft Word, the first thing you have to do is click on the Layout tab. When you click on the Layout tab, then you go to the Page Setup group. Now, in that group, you're going to see the Columns button. So when you click on the Columns button, it's going to give you the options you have to select from. So you can decide that you want 2 columns, 3 columns, or let's go to more columns so that we'll see all the options available to us. So supposing I want 2 columns. See, you can see the preview here. I want 2 columns and I want this selection or this choice to apply to the whole document. So I click here and then I click OK. You can see the entire document has become a 2-column document. Now you can decide to select more columns. You simply go back to the same button and then go to more columns. And then you can see here 3 columns. You can even change it here to more than 3 columns, 5, 6, 7. So let's stick with 3 columns. And then you click OK. Or let's say we want to apply to the whole document. Yes, you can see that the entire document is a 3-column document. And then there's another option. You can decide that you want a line between the columns. So let's click on the column button again, more columns, and then you can see line between. So you click or select this option, and then whatever option you select, you take a look at the preview here. You see, when I turn off the line between, you see there's no line between the columns. So let me select it, and then you see there are lines. So let me click, let's select for the whole document, and then OK. You can see that there are lines in between. If I decide that I don't want these lines, I simply go back there and uncheck that box. Apply this choice to the entire document. And then you can see that there is no line anymore. And if you do not want the columns anymore, you can simply come here, more columns, and you select 1 column. So let's make it apply to the whole document. And you can see that it's back to the initial setting of 1 column. Now, supposing you want to create a column or columns, but not the entire document. Let's say this is a description. This text you see here is a description of what is to follow, or these 2 paragraphs. You want the columns to apply to from this point downwards to the end of the document. What you have to do also is this. You click on that same column button, more columns, and then let's make it 2 columns. And you click here, you see this point forward. See, that is it, this point forward. So it's going to only apply, as you can see in the preview, the initial text is left untouched. So click OK. You can see that what I didn't select, the cursor was here. So from this point forward will be displayed in columns. All right. So as before, if you don't want it anymore, you simply go back to 1 column and then you're back to the default. Then also you can decide that it's not the entire document that you want to convert to columns. You can select specific text that you want to convert to columns. So let's say I want only this text to be in columns. I'll simply have to select this text and then go to my options again. And let's see. We select, it's already chosen it for me. There are options here, but it's already chosen it for me. Selected texts. Go here, selected texts, and I want 3 columns. You can see that it has created 3 columns for only the text that I selected. So that is the short video about creating and using columns in Microsoft Word. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with others. Also, subscribe to this channel so you can get more amazing videos. Thank you and bye for now.